The FBI want this guy, who brandished the Confederate flag, a toxic symbol of slavery. Tips on the rioters are pouring in, 40,000 as anger grows. And in a stunning accusation, the former head of the Capitol Police said he begged the Pentagon to send in the National Guard at 2:30 last Wednesday, but was told the optics didn't look good. The Guard finally mobilized 3 hours later. Security is being winched tighter now in the U.S. Capitol, with D.C.'s mayor asking people to stay home next week.
To protect the District of Columbia from a repeat of the violent insurrection.
The FBI warns of armed protests, refused to be silenced on Capitol Hill and 50 other state capitals beginning later this week. Also threats against Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris, and Joe Biden.
I'm not afraid of taking the oath outside.
Fears, too, of a COVID super spreader. Wednesday, members of Congress trapped in the gallery were herded to a safe room where a group of 6 Republicans refused to put on masks. One congresswoman in that room, a cancer survivor, has now contracted COVID. All this as Donald Trump enters his last full week as president, staring down another impeachment vote on Wednesday.
Getting articles of impeachment passed by the House as soon as possible gives us our best insurance policy in case Donald Trump does something else really bad before Inauguration Day.
But proving Trump was trying to overthrow his own government will be hard. Trying to impeach him on seditious conspiracy would be easier, says Cunningham.
I think what they need to prove is there was a conspiracy to attack the Capitol for the purpose of halting the election, and that he was part of that. That I think they can prove. Trying to prove it was an insurrection, I think, is not necessary and it's difficult.
Silenced on social media, Trump has not appeared at all to speak to Americans, although he is expected to go visit the Wall tomorrow in Texas, Adrienne.
And so, Susan, another cabinet resignation for Trump today.
Yeah, an important one. The acting head of Homeland Security, Chad Wolf, abruptly quit tonight. He called the riots up here last week sickening and tragic. So 9 days out from inauguration, we have that security plan being moved up a week, putting lockdowns into D.C. this week in order to protect the U.S. Capitol. Adrienne, it's hard to imagine even the worst doomsayers would have predicted Trump's presidency to unravel like this.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, Susan Ormiston in Washington. Thanks, Susan.